Me, my visits be taxed.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's LeBron, and he starts out with a miss in this one.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the layup's good off the glass.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo to the wing on the left. Here's Lopez. Offline with his 3. Matthews against Davis. And there's the pass to Bradley. Back to Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got his second bucket.
The defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Green. Six on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to James. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And the shot goes in.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Now LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very good thing. You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Lopez kicks to Giannis. Yep, it counts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's James. Outside, Green. Back to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you got to wrap him up.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Free throw good, LeBron.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Outside Matthews. Back to Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Hits the jump hook. Giannis has got 6 points.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Outside Green. Dishes to Bradley. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Giannis. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Here's LeBron. Oh, look at him play!
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time again.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
There are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with the speed and lead. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 5-point game. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Matthews. And that one, good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 8.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Matthews, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Davis dishes to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bledsoe outside. It's Matthews on the wing. And it It goes down 2 points. Matthews has got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Green, no luck.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And that one falls for Middleton. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Bledsoe outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Down low, here's LeBron.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It's now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lopez against Howard. Lakers leading by 8. Now the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside Hill to the right side. To end the run. Good D by Howard.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Good on both. Bucks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lopez finds Hill. Great tee that time from Rondo. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Free throw good, Kuzma. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Ilyasova against Morris. Trying to get open as Lopez. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Count that one.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Los Angeles leading by 15. Rondo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Back to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 15. Hill looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about George Hill attacking the D and converting inside?
1:49 left to play here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Now Hill. A minute 20 left in the first. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Morris with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Hill. Takes it off the glass. Hill's got his second basket.
And very slippery. George Hill, I mean, you give him a step, he'll take it all the way.
To the paint, here's Morris. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Hill. There's the dish to Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. They grab their own miss. Here's Ilyasova, and it's sent back by Howard. Rondo scanning the floor. The three. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be right back after this. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my play and my energy and my effort do the target for me.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Kyle Korver is out there with Williams. Then there's Hill. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Outside Hill. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. To be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Free throw drops for Hill.
I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Danny Green, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Avery Bradley in for Caldwell Pope. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews is checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside Bradley. Here's the teardrop. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Hill. High arcing shot. Lopez. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And sometimes it seems Lopez enjoys scoring through the defense. I mean, it feels like he can tackle any challenge.
Bradley finds Morris. They get a hand on it, taken away by Williams. Outside Hill. Inside. Matthews trying to free himself up. And Lopez throws it down.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Here's Green. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bucks trail by 13, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes of Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here is Hill. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Green draws the double. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bradley against Matthews, and Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yes, yeah. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Williams. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kyle Korver. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Hill.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, Bill. Did you see that?
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
James in the post. Giannis is there. Outside Bradley. Back to LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 17. Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. And Lopez has it in the corner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 18. Out to the right wing, and the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Kicks it out to Bradley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, three-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Lopez finds Bledsoe. The Lakers with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Green. To the middle. And it's LeBron missing. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Matthews scanning the floor. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Bradley's got 7 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Lopez outside. And Bledsoe has it in the corner.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Los Angeles leading by 23. James in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's McGee. And it's good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, the Bucks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
The first one falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
Now here's James. He's got 17. He kicks to Rondo. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Bledsoe outside. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Passes to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Bledsoe outside. Looking to end the run. Rebound the Lakers.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the reaction by Giannis. And that one's good by Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
1:44 left in the first half of the game.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Second shot opportunity. That shot misses. Great D that time from Middleton.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Whistle blows.
Shot's good.
Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's on Rajon Rondo. Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw good. Giannis.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Caruso, the pass to James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. To the paint, DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard. No one near James as he lets it go. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Count it. Giannis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
LeBron passes to Howard. Back to LeBron. From 13, that shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 5 assists, and 10 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it starts to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Bradley in at the 1. Shot clock at 3 with the tip.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Bradley passes to Howard. Inside, here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Bradley. Green against Matthews. Davis up top. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And he makes the first. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time.
And the fire Davis plays with, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Green. LeBron outside. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Matthews with the bounce pass. Middleton against LeBron. 5 to shoot. And Middleton kicks to Matthews. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Matthews, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. The drive, but look at that!
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
Bradley against Bledsoe. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Green with the rebound.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
No good from LeBron.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Bledsoe against Green. A three from Matthews. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the middle, and to Antetokounmpo. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And they double up Giannis. Matthews, no one around him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Middleton against Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 7 points in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
They get it back. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Giannis passes to Matthews. Down low, here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Outside Bradley. Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
To the middle. And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Outside Matthews. He feeds it to Giannis. Good D by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
Oh, the shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off the catch.
Here's Bledsoe. The shot that time, not on target. Bradley with some nice D. Green kicks to Bradley. James against Middleton. Fires from 18. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Bradley can't get it to go. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. James looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Eric Bledsoe, special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Free throw drops for James. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Rondo is doubled to the inside. And that one's good. Caruso.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Hill against Rondo. Outside Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got 8 points.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Morris looking over the floor. Kicks it to Rondo. Williams comes with a double team. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here from outside the arc. Rondo, no good. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And finished off by LeBron.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Hill passes to Williams. Ilyasova with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For 3, Hill. Yeah! That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And they double up Rondo. Morris kicks to Caruso. Pass to James. Korver against Rondo. Back to LeBron. And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in this game 45%. Outside Hill. Great D that time from Rondo. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Caruso. And the pass to LeBron. It's Morris atop the key. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Korver. He dishes it to Ilyasova. Korver passes to Ilyasova. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Korver. And again, the Bucks miss. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by Williams. The Bucks shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Hill, no good.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out the hole.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's nice to see Rondo take advantage of the driving lane. I mean, he makes the right reads offensively.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Morris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for James. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Williams. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Korver. And both free throws good from Rondo. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Hill for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Rondo. Offensive rebound, Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Connaughton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Over Ilyasova. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Hill down out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Ilyasova in at power forward.
Oh, yeah, you better not forget just how athletic Smith is. He's a skilled dunker if he has the room to take off.
Hill passes to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. And no good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Caldwell Pope outside. Second chance shot. And that one good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Here's Connaughton. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Lopez. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, at this stage of his career, Lopez knows who he is. He's a hustler on both ends whose energy is simply infectious.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Here's Connaughton, covered by Smith. Connaughton kicks to Hill. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Lopez over to help. And here is Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on his shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hill kicks to Brown. The pass to Lopez. The kick out to Ilyasova. Over to the left wing. Here's Connaughton. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
On the wing, Hill. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint, here's Lopez. And too long on the shot. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And he comes up with the deuce. Caldwell Pope's got 26 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. Hill's got 9 points here in the second half.
You love the determination of Hill. Took it right to the teeth of the D and then got it done.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Howard in the post. Lopez is there, and he gets it to go.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as it gets in the rim.
Here's Connaughton, covered by Smith. Here's Connaughton. Lock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Connaughton's got his first 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Caruso. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hill dishes to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Right side Hill. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Williams has checked in. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. Nice D from Williams. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Inside, trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Brown. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Passes it to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Hill. Yep, that one goes. Hill's got 19 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to McGee. Pass to Howard. Over Lopez. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice it.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And it's Connaughton missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Feeds to Howard. Goes back up. And another shot. And the layup good by McGee.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Lopez. A reverse. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, such a tall order inside. When Lopez is attacking, oh, man, and trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hands.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Caldwell Pope. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for George Hill. So he comes up empty at the line. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Passes to Bradley. Fires from the line. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
DiVincenzo passes to Williams. Pass to Korver. Puts up a 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's McGee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McGee's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Bradley. Here is Cook. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Cook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D, like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Williams kicks to Korver. Brown the pass to DiVincenzo. The 3-ball. Milwaukee the rebound. Brown, good.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Bradley passes to Cook. Floats one up. He gets it in there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's DiVincenzo. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Morris. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Smith outside from downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Three ball is Smith's go-to. We all know that. He's excellent at measuring up any shot beyond that arc.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. DiVincenzo kicks to Brown. Lopez outside. A 3 for DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Lakers.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
There's the pass to McGee. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass over Korver. He can't get that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Brown outside. Good on the triple.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Out to Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Cook missing. And here's Brown outside. That shot no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
7-second difference, shot and game clock to the inside. Here's Morris. Good D by Lopez. Outside Korver. And here is DiVincenzo. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.